Good morning, folks. I was just thinking about the Lord today, and Christmas is going to be in a few days. Today, I'm sorry, but not saying today is December the 22nd, 2024. And like I said, Christmas is coming up in a few days. And I believe it's the day that we know to celebrate as the birth of Christ. And I will continue to do that all the days of my life. Even though Jesus may not have been born on December the 25th. He may have not have been. But for some reason, a lot of people think it's a pagan holiday. And my answer to that, on people thinking that way, that it's a pagan holiday, is this. They're going back to man's theology. Not God's theology, but man's theology. And the reason I say that is because in the book of Matthew, when them wise men come to see Jesus, baby Jesus, they give him gifts of gold, frankincense, and myrrh. Well, let's just read that in Matthew 2, chapter 11, talking about when the wise men saw the star in the east and they came to worship him. But in chapter 2, the book of Matthew, verse 11, it says, when they come into the house, they saw the young child and with Mary, his mother, and fell down and worshipped him. And here it is, when they opened their treasures, they presented gifts to him, gold, frankincense, and myrrh. And yet people think it's wrong to give gifts. It's wrong. That's nothing but man's theology. That's all that is. But let them think what they want to think. It says, wide is the gate. Many going to go in there at. And narrow is the gate that leadeth unto life. And few there be that find it. They can preach this stuff, pagan holiday, all they want to. But I'm not buying it. I don't agree with it. I don't agree with it. With man, me, all men, women, children, they need to have a day to honor and respect the Son of God. It's just that simple. They need to have a day. Of course, it's recorded right here in the book of Matthew. And these wise men, I guess they was pretty well to do on giving these fine gifts. But it ain't the value of gifts. No. I didn't say you had to be a rich man. God's word didn't say you had to be a rich man either. But these wise men give gifts to baby Jesus. They can preach that pagan holiday all they want to. But I'm not buying it. I'm not buying it. I'm not buying it. That's some of man's theology, like I said a minute ago. But I just wanted to share that with people that's having problems with Christmas coming up. I don't care if you don't have no money. If all you can get is a Christmas card, so be it. So be it. To give to your family or your children, so be it. It's a gift. It's a day we celebrate the birth of Christ. The only thing I'll say about the birth of Christ, it may not have been on December the 25th. It might have been in September or October. It might have been. But still yet, we need a day to honor and respect and show our love for Christ and our family and our neighbors and our brothers and sisters. It says we're the light of the world. A light that's set, a city that's set on a hill. It cannot be hid. Huh? Well, Anyway, they ain't no use just run, saying more and more, and instead, I've done preached what I wanted to preach this morning as a messenger of God. People can accept it or they can reject it. They can do one or two things. They can accept it or they can reject it. But I can tell you right now, on this December the 22nd, I'm going to accept Christ. I'm going to honor Christmas Day as His birthday. I am. And I think you should too. I do. Get mad if you want to. That's just what the devil wants you to do. But open your eyes. Don't believe everything you hear on man's theology. Man's going to lead you to hell. Man's going to lead you to hell where the rich man was. That's what. Man's going to lead you right to hell. What are you going to do then? Huh? What are you going to do then? I'm not mad at you for listening to this video. I'm not angry at you, brother or sister. You just need to think. Am I going to believe man's theology? Or am I going to believe God's holy word? God's holy word about the birth of Christ. About the birth of Christ and the gift giving. Huh? What are you going to believe? You answer that. Until next time, you have a good day.